think a lot of people that are tuning into this video are just kind of like either going to be lost because you weren't there, but if you are here to watch a life coaching video, this is not a life coaching video. Just end this, please. This is not supposed to be motivational, inspiring. This is not something funny. It's just kind of, I just feel like if I don't make this video, and it's only going to stay up for about, a few hours, because I know people are going to want to know or hear something instead of, having people ask me, because I know people are going to ask me. So last night, this is my side of the story, and I'm just going to give my opinion. So, I have to admit, for the first time, like through all this craziness with like all the videos being made of each other and stuff like that, last Thursday I came on and I went live several times because I was like, dude, I feel really bad for like the viewers. They must be like completely shocked, confused, wondering like what the heck is going on, wondering if this is orchestrated or blah blah blah. I'm sure you guys remember. Last night this is just my side of the story, and everything is on, all the proof and evidence is on Perplexed, Resurrected, and that video is not there. So that's why I'm making this video, because I'm going to need, before all the fingers are pointed at me again, which, of course, I'm going to get the blame for everything, I'm just going to say my little, put my 2 cents in, which I think I kind of earned the right to be able to say something. And just because I say it doesn't make it, true. It doesn't make, I'm going to tell you the truth, but it doesn't, don't take my word on it, because I'm not sure exactly what happened. So last night, a lot of weird things happened, and some good things happened. Last night, I thought I was supposed to appear on a certain drama channel, and it was, I don't know, she decided to bring on other people instead. So I tried to reach out to this woman and say, what is up? Like, you came into my live the other night and said you wanted me to join your chat on Thursday. You gave me super chat. Everyone saw it, and you said, okay, I'll see you there Thursday. And here I am promoting it, and then all of a sudden you come back and say it's two other people who are definitely not, Molly Golightly, Heidi Hoes, they're not like hee, they're definitely not wearing Tiffany blue toes, okay? And that's fine. So I was like, all right. And then Perplexed, Resurrection, Laura, who they don't like, said, you know what? How about we do something instead? Since, and she goes, let's do something good. She goes, I have an idea. And I was like, well, what's that? And she's like, how about you do a live coaching session? And I'm like, what? And at first I was like, what? But then I thought about it, and I was like, all right, so the girl's not paying for it, and the girl's completely open to calling in. So I'll just do what I do as if she's, whatever. And she said, you want to know some background on her? I said, nope. Tell me anything about it. She was like, you sure? I was like, nope. We'll do everything organically. We'll do everything just on the fly. So everything was really good. Everything was really positive for hours and hours and hours. And I guess their live ended. their live ended, and on the Purple Resurrected channel, you know, a lot of people were calling in, and we were all having a really good time, and we were all laughing. If you weren't there, then you probably didn't see the dynamic of, you know, how positive it was. We were all laughing. We were having a good time. You know, it wasn't like drama. It wasn't, you said this, you did that. There were no, you know, there were no trolls or anything. It was like, I don't know. But all of a sudden, you know, people just kept coming into our lives saying that, you know, over there is like, she's got her and her followers and her people, you know, making fun of what we were wearing, what we look like, everything we were saying. And it didn't bother me, but it was bothering other people. So people kept jumping back and forth into each group. I was up until things got really heated, and they said, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "What?" And at first, I thought it was like BS. They said that they're legit. The police are kicking down her door. There's a SWAT team outside of her door. Oh my God, her kid. I feel bad for her kid. Holy crap. So I went over to the channel, and she's not there. She's not sitting in the chair. She was away. And I'm just looking at the chat go by, and they kicked me out. And it was one of her mods, and I didn't say anything mean. They just kicked me out. I was just like, what the fuck happened? And I went back to where I guess I belonged, and I was incessant that I said that, because this is gonna probably come back to bite me in the butt, but I kept saying, there's no way, I don't believe the police were there, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. And I finally, when we all ended it, I looked back and I watched. Oh, I believe that the police were there. So I take that back. There was someone there. And I was like, you've got to be kidding. And then I heard her come back. She said she was going to get ice cream. Now, did the timing, well, people are saying, you know, the timing seems really, really fishy, and, you know, at that moment when she gets ice cream, that's when you hear all this, you know, whatever going on. The timing, yeah, is a little weird. So Laura called up the police department, her local police department, because she had claimed that the police told her where the call came from. Police confirmed that they do not tell people where it came from. But on the video, I heard her say the state of Louisiana, not the police. And that's when I was like, ugh. So for the first time that I've been doing YouTube, this kind of kept me awake for a little bit. Like, I was like, And I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk to any of my YouTube friends at all. I just wanted to use logic and common sense. Now, I'm not someone who calls CPS on people. I'm not someone that calls the police on you. I'm not the one that's gonna call your job to get you fired. I'm not gonna reach out to, you know what? If anything, if I see a shady screenshot, yeah, I'm gonna send it around. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be like, look at this. That's usually as far as I go with that kind of drama. But to be calling the police, I can't believe I'm actually sticking up for this girl. But the thing is this hasn't only happened to her. This also happened to many others, including Jay for Justice, including Oni. And, you know, this has happened to quite a few people. CPS being called to people's house. You guys know that it's been happening. Why it hasn't happened here? I don't know. I haven't gotten nothing. The strangest thing. I started thinking about it. I started thinking about certain patterns that I've seen from certain people. As I noticed that there's a certain channel, a hate channel that was made about me. And it just so happens I was looking at my subscriptions and I'm subscribed to that channel. This person took down their own content and re-uploaded I Hate Molly Golightly videos. Now, I know who I was subscribed to. I know exactly who that was. Now, I believe that obviously with me sitting just like this, I believe I was, I don't know, I had like a flowery shirt on. I was in this chair last night when it happened. I may have had my pajama. No, I think I was still wearing the flowery shirt when this happened. It just seemed unbelievable to watch. To actually watch it. I believe it was one of two people that called the police on her. Or it could have been a complete setup. Now, if this was a complete setup for attention, views, you know what? Just stick a fork in me. I am done. But there's an easy way for this girl to find out where that call came from. And she's got to just be a little proactive and just go to her local police department. And I think that we all know that. We all know that. She will find out who did this to her. Trust me. They'll let her know. So, I think that it's one of two people. And these two people have very, very shady reputations. And one of them is kind of going under the radar. But we're kind of seeing a little bit of who she really is. And this morning, I talked to another creator that had said to me, do not trust this one person. I think that since all the years that I've seen her around since Making a Murderer, she's the one to look out for. I think that it was her own friend that did this to her. I don't think it was Laura. Laura was sitting there hosting. I don't think it was anybody on our side. Definitely wasn't me. I was on camera the whole time. I got up. I got some tamales. I got up. I got a little bit of Oreo things. I was in the bathroom one time. Definitely wasn't me. So can't blame it on me. And it's just not my style.
Every single day